Good morning. Today is Friday, February 23rd, and it's a B-Day. On today's show, find out about a charity marathon supporting colon cancer research.
Plus, on this morning's brief, learn about yesterday's AT&T outage.
Also, catch an all-new sports report and find out what movie you can watch in theaters this weekend with Molly Pinkerton.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome to the Wolfcast. I'm Kira Cox. I'm here this morning with Austin Macaborski in for Reed Cummins and Lulu Lynch.
The CPHS celebrities are doing an event for charity in support of those who have both survived as well as lost their battles in colon cancer.
The celebs are sponsoring a team for this event in honor of longtime and late dance director Stacey Danielson.
Reporter Zach Magdalene has all the upcoming details. Zach?
Thanks, Kira. Get Your Rear in Gear is an annual 5K event hosted by the Colon Cancer Coalition to spread awareness and raise funds for colon cancer research. The dance department participates in this 5K every year in honor of late celeb director Stacey Danielson. Stacey passed away in 2018 after serving LASD and CPHS for 17 years. Each year, the dance department holds this race to also raise awareness for the people that suffer with colon cancer. Senior Emma Johnson has why dance participates every year.
We had a director, Miss Danielson, who passed away, and she had colon cancer, so we participate every year to raise money and support her legacy.
Through her pain and suffering, Ms. Danielson has dedicated her life to the betterness of CPHS. Striving for perfection from her students, the dance team honors her goals. Senior Emma Johnson, a dance member for many years, has why Get Your Rear in Gear is worthwhile.
This is important because it's a great way to go out and support your community and colon cancer research.
Throughout the years since her passing, the team has continued to sprint forward, reaching new heights. But be sure to dress well because past times it's been cold, and this event is a great way to hang out with your friends whilst helping colon cancer. Jaden Morgan has what contributing to this means to her.
Being able to contribute to the community and help the colon cancer research with all of my friends and everyone in the dance department.
If you plan on participating in the Get Your Rear in Gear fundraiser, be sure to check out the Colon Cancer Coalition. The 5K race will begin this Saturday, February 24th at 9 a.m. With CPHS News reporting for the Wolfcast, I'm Zach Magdalene.
Thanks again, Zach.
Tuesday morning, the CPHS Equity team will be hosting its second annual Black History Month Q&A panel. Panelists will include several community leaders sharing about their own personal experiences.
Those interested in attending can sign up for the library special den. Again, this is happening Tuesday morning.
Now let's head over to a check of this morning's headlines and today's brief with Charles Corson. Charles?
Thanks, Austin, and good morning, Cedar Park. First, NCAA introduces a new controversial volleyball rule, allowing one player to touch the ball twice. On Tuesday, the NCAA announced a series of new rules for the 2024 to 2025 season, including double tap, provoking an outrage in the volleyball community. This rule eliminates one of the key aspects of the setter position. Next, Odysseus makes the first U.S. moon landing in 51 years. Yesterday afternoon marks the first time a U.S. spacecraft landed on the moon since 1972, in the last of the Apollo missions, indicating a significant step to NASA's plan to put a man on Earth's closest neighbor. Right now, flight controllers are working to downlink images from the lunar surface. Finally, AT&T is saying the national service outrage yesterday is not believed to be a cyber attack. Yesterday, an AT&T outage left thousands without service for hours. Based on a review, the company believes the outage was caused by the application and execution of an incorrect process. More than 71,000 outages were reported by customers just before 7 a.m. Central Time. So were you guys affected by the outage?
Wow. Well, me personally, I have Verizon.
Same.
So
Yeah, me too. I wasn't affected by the AT&T.
Y'all are lucky. I'm not.
Tell us about that, Kira.
I
Tell us about
had
how
a
your
great
life
morning
was.
yesterday. I was, driving to school like I normally do. I had my Beatles playing in the background.
Everyone does.
And then I
Right.
get to school and I'm trying to text my mom because obviously. And
How
it
did that
just,
work out?
it was an SOS all morning.
Really?
And then I had to go on Lulu's personal hotspot yesterday.
Yeah,
just
you did.
so I could answer.
It was only
my
5
phone.
minutes, but
it was
still.
like 5 minutes, but still, it was and it was out from when I left for school to into second period.
I
It's
think-
Are you
crazy.
thinking
I think-
of making a switch from providers?
That's not my decision, actually.
What about your mom? Is she like, maybe 18 and she isn't the thing for us
That's too
anymore?
much work.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, thank you, Charles. Next up, an all-new sports report right after this break.
Good morning, City Park, and welcome back to Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Race Elizondo. Let's start off with our girls basketball team who played Liberty Hill for the third time this year and finally brought home a win. It was a low-scoring game through the first half, and in an intense final 5 minutes, the Wolves won with a final score of 42-37. They'll play in the regional semifinals tonight at 5:30 against Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial High School at the Blossom Athletic Center in San Antonio. But to get there, they had to play MacArthur High School last Friday in round 2 of playoffs, where they won 43-38 to move on to the quarterfinal game that took place Tuesday night. If we win tonight, we'll play again tomorrow in the regional finals to try and punch our ticket to state, which will be March 2nd. Now over to boys basketball, where they played in round 1 of playoffs Tuesday night. They played Boring Champion High School, and after keeping the score close through the first half, Bulls couldn't keep up. They lost 33-51 and finished the year with a final record of 19-14. Great job this season, boys, and we'll see y'all next year. Then over to girls soccer, who took on Lehman Tuesday night and dominated with a final score of 6-0. Sienna Flanagan scored 2 goals, then Vienna Tran, Abby Hall, Sophia Peters, and Frances Tran all scored 1. The Wolves will play tonight at Lockhart, away at Lockhart at 7:15. The Lions currently have a 5-11 record, while ours is 11-3-1. Finally, boys soccer also played against Lehman on Tuesday and won 1-0. In the last 90 seconds of the game, senior Quan Tran scored the winning goal. They'll play here at home tonight against Locker, who is currently 5th in district, while we're 4th. For updates on CPHS sports throughout the week, check out our X at CPHS_sports. With CPHS News, I'm Race Elizondo. Now check out this basketball hype video.
I'm too demanding when they hit a double coat the candy. I'm so high, no landing. Keeping that Glock, they're steady. Rockin' they confetti. They all let it go on the telly. They all wanna rub my belly. I got my dogs out, I'm popping at the wrist. I got them coming in, look like a blitz. She wanna check me up, she wanna check my feet. I pull up the Maybach jumping, shawty better check my hits. I don't know why they can't stand me. I guess I'm too demanding. Private landing, I guess I keep my candy. She super so good, when the beach is sandy. I got her in Yoko, better call me ready.
Welcome back, I'm Molly Pinkerton and it's time for some weekend destinations. Let's see what's going on. To start this weekend off, continuing from last week with the most iconic movies, Twilight is coming to theaters. The movie will be airing Sunday at 6 p.m. at the Alamo Theater in Mueller. If you don't get a chance to see it Sunday, don't stress because it'll also be showing Monday and Tuesday. Continuing this weekend off, if you're into sharks in the sea, the Bullock Museum has an expedition for all of this weekend from 10 to 5. If you're under 18, then tickets are $9. If not, then they're $13. You can get them off of thestoryofTexas.com under tickets. Finally, the end this weekend's destinations off. On Saturday at 10 to 2, the Austin Flea is happening. This is only one of many going on, but it's held at 2201 East Ben White. Make sure to check one of them out. And those are your weekend destinations, Cedar Park. So, what are y'all's plans for this weekend?
Guys, well, would y'all check these out?
I would go to maybe the Bullock Museum. I would maybe check out some.
I've been there before.
Really?
Or like,
Yeah,
heard about it.
I've been there.
Prom there like 2 years ago? I feel like
No idea. No
I've been there for a
idea.
couple school trips. It's not a bad place.
Yeah,
Nothing I would regularly
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
to.
I wouldn't
but-
like
Maybe
go out
I'm
of my
into the
way
Sharks
to
and
go.
Sea this weekend.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe.
see.
What about the Twilight? Would you?
I really
I've
like
never
Twilight.
seen
I
Twilight.
feel like either somebody really loves Twilight or like they're like that's.
I've never
love
I've never seen it.
Twilight.
I've
It's
never
so
seen it.
You've
good.
never. I've watched all
Do you
the
think it's a
movies.
good
Maybe I'll
watch?
watch it on the
good.
drive
You
down
just-
the same.
it's just a
I don't know if it would
classic. We
fit
can watch
my
it
kind of
together.
my
Yeah.
tastes.
Yeah.
See, people think that, and then I
Well,
don't know.
that's today's Wolfcast. Thank you for taking time to join us during your den.
You can catch anything you missed and more on our X, YouTube, or TikTok at CPHS News.
Join us on Monday for a feature on a student who's created the logo for a local Cedar Park foundation. With CPHS News, I'm Lulu Lynch.
I'm Molly Pinkerton.
I'm Austin McAborski.
And I'm Kiera Cox. We're going to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a fantastic Friday, Cedar Park.